Christmas Eve, 2002. A pregnant woman disappears just weeks before giving birth. Her name was Peterson. Her husband told police he had gone fishing that morning. But months later, Lassie's body was found in the very same bay. And investigators uncovered something chilling. He had already told his girlfriend his wife was dead. Was this a tragic coincidence? Or a carefully planned escape? Welcome to Dark Files. The perfect couple Scott Peterson and Lassie Peterson met in college. Friends described them as happy and deeply in love. They got married and moved to Modesto, California. In 2002, Lassie was 8 months pregnant with their baby boy, Connor. She was excited to become a mother. The nursery was ready. Everything looked perfect. But sometimes the darkest secrets hide behind calm smiles. December 24, 2002, the disappearance on Christmas Eve morning, Lassie was home. Scott later said he went fishing alone at the Barkley Marina. When he returned, Lassie was gone. He suggested she may have taken the dog for a walk. But something didn't make sense. Her car was still there, her purse was inside. There were no signs of forced entry. Lassie had vanished without a trace. As news spread, volunteers began searching. The media quickly picked up the story. The nation was watching. The double life investigators soon discovered Scott was having an affair. The woman's name was Amber Frey. But here's what shocked everyone. Scott told Amber he was a widower. He claimed he had lost his wife. And he said this before Lassie disappeared. Why would he say his wife was dead if she was alive and pregnant? Amber later cooperated with police and recorded phone calls with Scott. Even while Lassie was missing, Scott continued lying and pretending to be single. He attended Lassie's vigil while secretly speaking to his girlfriend. The image of the grieving husband began to fall apart. A grim discovery. In April 2003, nearly 4 months later, a body was found near the shoreline of the San Francisco Bay. Soon after, the remains of a near full-term baby were discovered. DNA confirmed the devastating truth. It was Lassie and her unborn son, Connor. The location? Near the same area where Scott said he had gone fishing. Coincidence or calculation? The trial began in 2004 and became one of the most talked about cases in America. Prosecutors argued that Scott didn't want to be a father. He was deeply involved in an affair. He wanted freedom. He saw his family as an obstacle. The defense argued there was no direct physical evidence and the case was circumstantial. But after months of testimony, the jury delivered its verdict. Scott Peterson was found guilty of first-degree murder of Lassie and second-degree murder of Connor. He was sentenced to death. Years later, the death sentence was overturned. He now serves life in prison without parole. The big question, was this a cold and calculated crime? Did he choose freedom over family?